What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be playing some XDefiant for you and try and get a live commentary going. Now I am gonna give you guys a fair warning, my allergies are acting up, so I am gonna be sniffling like crazy. My nose is just, it's crazy right now. Pollen levels where I live right now is just absolutely insane. My allergies generally throughout the year are pretty bad, but oh, spring. But yeah, here on XDefiant right now, one of the biggest focuses that I'm having right now in this game is trying to get a gold weapon. The ACR is my highest level weapon at the moment, and I am trying to level up the M16 and the MP7 as well to get those gold. But first gold gun's probably going to be the ACR. Already done with the battle pass here, as you can see. Finished that out pretty quickly. The overall store over here is pretty, I mean, obviously it's pretty basic considering this game just dropped, but nothing that's made me want to pull the trigger or anything too crazy. This is kind of cool. It looks like a guitar almost. M4. Oh, I didn't realize there's a double weapon XP again over here. That's pretty dope. Thank you, XDefiant. We need the double weapon XP. You level up your weapons pretty slow in this game. But I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my other XDefiant video. Even though you level up your weapons pretty slow over here in XDefiant, you unlock most of the attachments for the guns by level 42. So each weapon has 100 levels, but by weapon level 42, you pretty much have all the attachments that you would want. So there's kind of a little bit of, balance there. I kind of like that. It's not like Call of Duty where you have like some potentially not necessarily game breaking, but usually for the attachment, it's game breaking, like a necessary attachment. And it'll be like the last level of the guns level, which is really annoying. Playing a pretty standard map here in XDefiant. If you're familiar with pretty much any first-person shooter, you would be able to learn most of the maps in this game pretty quickly. Even though they're shy away from like the standard 3-lane Call of Duty design, I feel like these maps flow really well.
2, 1. You keep on that capture zone, even if it gives you the runaround.
The biggest thing for me with this game too is with the maps is that they're bright. I know this game has gotten complaints for like looking like a mobile game of some kind, but I don't think it does. I think it looks good. I like bright maps. I like bright maps that have some theme to it. The maps in this game, they don't have I don't know, just like basic, oh, it's just going to be on. Like the two new maps for Call of Duty are just Paris and Tokyo, which, I mean, the Paris map, or the Tokyo map actually looks pretty cool. The Paris map I'm not that interested in, kind of just reminds me of Fondle. And there's just nothing else really to the maps. I don't even know if you can see anything crazy of Paris within them. I've never been to Paris, obviously, but I don't know if you can see the Eiffel Tower in the background of that map or anything crazy. The maps here, they're better theme-based, I feel like. There's a map where you're playing on like fallen Times Square, which looks really cool. I like the maps with, a little bit more variety, you know what I mean? And the brightness. I mean, like all of the Call of Duty maps the past like 3 years have been very like gray and realistic and meh. And don't get me wrong, like realism is okay, but I don't want too much realism in my video game because I am trying to relax and play a video game. I want it to differ from reality to an extent. Some Call of Duty heads just want everything to be so realistic in Call of Duty, and it's just not. Oh, I gotta get out of here. It's not practical. I also don't think it makes for a fun game. I think fun video games usually have a little bit of ridiculousness in them. Ooh, we traded. Now that is something that that I see happens a lot in XDefiant. You'll have these kills where you trade with the enemy. That happens to me at least once a match in this game, maybe multiple times a match where I'm shooting someone and then we kill each other. You don't get that often in Call of Duty. Usually Call of Duty will pick one of you to win the gunfight. I'm using one of this character just reminds me of Firebreak, like Firebreak from Black Ops. He has like a purifier flamethrower. There's this awesome incinerator drone that he throws every 30 seconds. He also has another special ability where he just like, it's like a firebomb. It just kind of like makes the ground like molten lava. The specialists in this game are very cheesy. You will die to them a lot. But here's the thing, though. I feel like there's so many different varieties to the abilities that you got to come up against a player that actually knows how to use them. Not every player is going to know how to use the intel guy correctly, especially that special ability that he has where he has the little pistol that's like a one-shot hit with the see through the walls goggles. That power-up's really hard to deal with someone who knows what they're doing. I have not used that special ability that much, so I'm kind of trash with it. I'm much better with characters like this. I'm surprised I didn't kill him. My favorite aspect of this character is that he gives fire damage to the rounds. Whatever gun you're firing, it has fire damage, which is cool. It's like incendiary rounds. So if you don't, you know, put all the shots that you need to kill the guy, sometimes the lingering damage will finish them off for you. Nice little feature for this character. But yeah, they all kind of have like their passive abilities. Then you've got your regular main ability that you only get like maybe twice a game if you're really good and you're getting a lot of score. Right now I'm not playing very objectively, so let me move over here.
The capture zone is changing location.
Finish that guy off, finish this guy off, if I can finish him off. 72, let's go. We should be able to unlock this silver camo all in a gameplay for you guys here. And yeah, you know, Call of Duty had Season 4 this week. And even though I'm, you know, excited for it and everything like that, it's good to have new weapons and new things to do in Call of Duty, especially new weapons or new levels to level up. Everybody was stuck at level 650 for forever. But I don't know. Until they release the Gundam store bundles, the Gundam, they're doing a Gundam collaboration. They could just take my money now. Once that releases, I'll definitely be more interested in making some more Call of Duty content. But for the moment, Call of Duty's kind of hit its dead spot for me for the moment. It's a little too boring, a little too repetitive. This game's kind of repetitive too, but it's still new and fresh in my head. I feel like I'm still in the honeymoon phase with this game. Again, I apologize for being very nasally this gameplay. Woo. I definitely normally don't sound like this, for the record. That was a gunfight I felt like I should have won. But we'll take it. We'll eat crow. Yeah, overall hype for XDefiant. I'm very happy with the way this game feels so far. Hopefully they... That was unfortunate. Hopefully they continue to listen to feedback. Seems like the developers are listening to the players' feedback. So hopefully we'll get some good changes. I swear, I hear someone over here. Okay. I feel like we've reached the point in the game where I will not be able to win any more gunfights. Yeah. The spawns paired with just a loss of every gunfight. I don't know what to tell you. I was able to find a couple of them. He's just bunny hopping all over the place. I mean, in his defense, that's what he had to do to... Jesus. Now, we're winning right now, but I don't... We'll see how long this stays up. I feel like we're going to start getting our shit pushed in a second here. Need to get my black ass on the hard point. Oh, wow. Of all the areas I thought I was going to get shot from, it was not that one. That was unfortunate for him. It was a good kill.
Look out, enemy spy doing that see-through walls thing again.
And man, when you come up against a whole team of players that are using the recon thing, oh, it's exhausting. I mean, literally, there's how many are there? There's only 2 on their team right now, so it could be way worse. But woo. But I would love to hear from you guys what's your favorite part if you've been playing XDefiant at all. If you feel like this is indeed the Call of Duty killer that everyone's touting it to be. I'm not necessarily saying it's a Call of Duty killer. I think this is more of a Call of Duty alternative. It's alternative to Valorant. Maybe some people that, you know, want to go back to that more Black Ops 4 feeling of just objective based with abilities. That's definitely what this game is. It's not, I don't necessarily seeing it beating out Call of Duty for the long term per se, but I mean, obviously we'll see what happens, and I'm definitely here for now. But I want to know what you guys think. So let down in the comments, let me know what you guys think about this game, if you've been playing it or not. What's your favorite weapon? I am going to list my favorite weapons, like I already said at the beginning of the video. The MP7 and the ACR are my top 2 weapons in terms of the assault rifle and the SMG category. But I'm also feeling the M16 in the rifle category. The AK-47 goes really hard, though. I don't have it leveled up. I do have to put some work in with the AK-47. And I also like the P90 for what it's worth, though the MP7 in the long term has been a little bit more forgiving for me. The MP7 or the P90 was really good at the beginning of the game when you were looking for an SMG that just had some ammo. Most of the other SMGs felt like didn't have enough ammo. Like the Vector's another really good SMG, but able to get the win there. That'll be the video. Please like and comment. Let me know down below if you're enjoying XDefiant, if you like the game at all, what your favorite weapons are, how you feel it compares to Call of Duty and whatnot. But otherwise, I will be back with another video next week. Probably be Call of Duty related, especially when that Gundam bundle is released. But we'll see what I end up doing. Definitely peep the streams. I'm streaming every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on your favorite streaming platform. That is Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. We start about 12. We go to 9 o'clock. But I'm out. Peace.